This is it. I've reached it. My 13th reason. But it's like my 13th reason to start my own business, which I should have just done already. So I have this thing. It makes me kind of crazy, and I don't know why it's so serious, but it is. Everywhere I am, I need to secure the location of the perfect breakfast sandwich. And I mean perfect in taste and cost and ease of access. Like, in vicinity to, like, my job. When I was in Philly, I had these places, like, mentally noted in my head based on wherever I was in town. So I have to know where to get a breakfast sandwiches. I don't know breakfast sandwiches are so important to me. It sets the tone of my day. If I have a good breakfast, and there's like no more perfect breakfast when you're like not in your house than a breakfast sandwich. So I have to have it, and it has to be right. And there's just so much not right, and when there isn't, and I can't find a good breakfast sandwich, it's my Roman Empire, I guess. I can't stop thinking about it. I will continue to keep trying different places in pursuit of the perfect breakfast sandwich. And I might even consider leaving a job if I can't find one. It's that I don't know why I'm like this. So this town is getting on my last nerve because there isn't a place. But like Starbucks, I don't care. If I'm gonna eat a Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich, I'm gonna buy a Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich. But here's the thing, I don't really like sausage that much. I'd rather do bacon. Apparently, the bacon Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches are highly unpopular anywhere here. That's all I want. And there's just sausage all over the place. And it's making me so angry. There was one place that I already don't like, and it's the only store that would have bacon, egg, and cheese Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches that I could just heat up at work on a croissant, because I don't really, biscuits are all dry, especially if you have to like microwave a biscuit. It's just wrong. Okay, so the bread has to be right, and with those things you can only really do biscuits or croissants. I think there's like an English muffin like thing, but that's not really here either. And they just don't do bacon on anything but the biscuit, and that fucks it up. And most of them are sausage, and I can't get it from Publix, and I love Publix, and I'd much rather go to Publix than Food Lion, which is just, they moved into an old Winn-Dixie, which I also couldn't stand, and they changed nothing. It just looks so creepy, like they couldn't give a flying about that place. Like, can you just imagine old Winn-Dixie tiles? I don't know if you remember, but it was a time, and the time has passed, and nobody's pressed about that. Anyway, I can't find a good breakfast sandwich. I can't find one, and it's gonna make me nuts. So I'm really about to just, I need to Google a business plan, finally. I have, but I need to like be serious about it. I just need to get, business plan and just set up a little breakfast spot, because I'm going crazy. And if nobody's gonna do it, I'm gonna have to do it myself. I'm gonna launch it. It's gonna be successful. And then people are gonna ask, like, oh my gosh, this is the best place ever to get breakfast. It's so cute. And it's so homey. Why? What motivated you to do this? Was it your kids? Was it, your family? Like, like, why? What's the reason for your success? And I'm just like, you fuckers never had a proper breakfast sandwich. And it's all I wanted. It's all I wanted. I could have this is my villain origin story, except I flipped it to give you guys delicious food because there was none. And there needs to be some. So I did it, okay? Because there needed to be a breakfast sandwich that was easy to get and actually had, like, real eggs. Because I'm weird. You can't just have, like, that dehydrated, like, MRE food eggs that you mix with water and it's like a little sponge. Like, that's fine if there's absolutely nothing you can do. But I cannot stand if a place has a whole grill that they'll use to make, like, breakfast potatoes and bacon, and then they have this dehydrated egg. Just cook the goddamn eggs. What is wrong with you? Why would you do that? You have the technology. It's all here. I'm too passionate. And then, like, I'm a barista. I've been a barista for almost a decade. Jesus Christ. So it would be great. I want, like, a coffee shop, but it's just going to have to be whole, full-fledged breakfast because I just need a breakfast sandwich. And if it takes me building a whole business so I can never be without a breakfast sandwich again, so be it. I'm starting it up. That's where I am. Because I can't even get a decent microwavable sandwich. Like, I tried another brand. It was on sale. And it looked like, not all of the major brands. And I was just like, yeah, I'm going to do that. That's going to be cool. But it was just egg and cheese. And it was in, like, a little pita pocket thing. And they're ass. They're ass. Like, the cheese is ass. You heat it up. And it sticks to the plate, and the cheese, like, melts out of it and then gets stuck on the plate. It's ass, and it just tastes like, it just tastes like it shouldn't be a microwavable food. Like, the pita gets all hard in, like, different parts, and there's just no way to heat it up consistently enough for the whole thing to be hot and not frozen bits, because that's horrible. And then the pita just gets hard. It's just not... And then it just tastes, like, so dry. I have to, like, put, like, a pile of pepper on the plate and, like, dip it in pepper, like pepper's a condiment, and eat it. And I bought salsa yesterday because it was all I could get yesterday when I was already out of the bacon, egg, and cheese croissants. So... I tried to use salsa and it was still like, okay. I still need to douse it in pepper. It's just not ideal because if I'm doing some kind of quick ass thing, it needs to be quick and not ass. So I'm gonna go into work and I'm gonna calm down. I have cereal, but I'm sick of eating sweets, man. I've got body image issues right now. But all this shit is stressing me out and leading me to eating sugary bullshit. I don't even fuck sugar like that. I'm gonna stop yelling because people are, like, parking around me and can probably hear me through my car. I'm going to work. Stay great. Ciao for now.